Before we officially begin, can we just take a moment to appreciate how cute Vivian is when she's asleep? Hello everybody, welcome back to more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we found out the culprit's name who stole our body was Doopliss. And now we have chased him back here to Creepy Steeple so we can face him in one final showdown to get our name and body back. Because as of right now, he is currently Mario, as in we are just currently a nameless shadow who is just wandering around. Anyway, up here and... Hey, you again, eh, Slick? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Fine, I see, I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright, kids, put on your fighting gloves. Woohoo, it's me! Sure thing, Mario. We're right there with you. No! Stop this, please. This creep couldn't take us out on his own, so we teamed up with the Shadow Siren. Well, we certainly won't be letting him do anything to our little Mario. You already have. You all suck right now. You're gonna taste the pain, Gonzales-style. Shadow Guy, fabulous. No, please, you can't do this to us. Very good, my little ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario. That means you're Mario? Yeah... funny story, actually. Yeah. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. What's going on there, huh? Fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies. Well, here we go. And we are entering this fight solo because Vivian suddenly feels regret for helping us out here. Oh dear. Hold on a minute. Okay, much better. See? Your friends ditched you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. Guy's a dick. So, we actually have the ability to fight Goombella, Koops, Flurry, and Fabulous. You do not have to KO them at all whatsoever. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. But what kind of fight would it be if we didn't take out everybody? So Goombella, I am kind of sorry about this, but not at the same time because you are betraying us right now. That's really hard to dodge. Also, yeah, they have the same stats, so since everybody's currently buffed up, they're going to be doing a lot of damage. Also, Goombella's timing is really freaking weird. Like, I tried to block that, but that just was not happening right now. Did we just get to... Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Hey, I got her. That was kind of rough. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario is the only person who's ever been kind to me. Aw? Mario! I'm fighting by your side from now on! Are you sure? I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back! Hey! It's time! Alright, so now that Vivian's officially part of our party, again, I'm gonna be using Power Lift now, because we have a bit of a long, hard fight for us. Oh, hello, all these poison mushrooms. I hardly getting anything. What is this bullshit? I hardly got anything. That's not even fair. Whatever. Shade this Goombella. Unfortunately, you cannot tattle them because, well, they're not there to be tattled. Hey, that doesn't help us right now, but I'll take the bingo. Yes, you really only have to focus on Doopliss, but I want to show off how everybody fights when you're up against them. Again, that's really hard to counter for some reason. And she tried to multi-bonk us right there. What do I want to do here? I want to... spin jump. Is she down? Mario, I totally failed you. Ugh. I'm actually going to use this turn to heal up the nameless shadow over here. We're not Mario right now. I can't call it Mario. We're fighting Mario. We're fighting Doopliss! Exclamation point Mario. So now he's gonna switch to Koops. Ow. That's Power Shell, isn't it? Yeah, he switched to Koops, and he's probably by far the easiest one to deal with. You just Yeah, Koops, you're not really that much of a challenge. But yeah, also, all your party members have different, well, as far as Koops and Kimbella are concerned, they have different timing compared to the other regular enemies of their kind. So Powerlift ran out. I'm just gonna body Koops right here. I should hammer throw. Oh, he's down though. Oh, Mario. Sorry. Ugh. It's just that noise over and over again. Ugh. Anyway, now Flurry. Now Flurry's in here. Do be careful, Mario. These foes are rather tough. I cannot for the life of me get that down. Don't do it. I told you not to do it. It was for your own safety, Flurry. Let's throw the hammer. Yeah, I just like this concept of being able to fight your party members. This is really the only time you get to do it, too. Okay, I actually blocked it for once. Flurry, please. If you're not going to be useful when I'm using you, what makes you think you're going to be useful when he's with you? I do not think Flurry is affected by Quake Hammer, however, because she's floating off the ground slightly. Hey, we almost got some Shine Sprites ready. Dang, I was a little too late. How dare you do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you? Keep using the one I can't block. Yeah, Flurry, you just get out of here. I'm actually going to Sweet Treat right here, because I don't want to waste another item. Imagine if you couldn't use your Crystal Star powers because Doopliss... Wow, what if Doopliss had your Crystal Star powers? That would be incredible, actually. You have to defend against Earth... Wow, that would be scary. Wow, I got everything. That would make this fight so much more interesting. And also, if you haven't noticed, you don't get any experience for fighting your party members. That would be cool if you did, though. I guess he has figured out that I can't block that one. Flurry is not... They don't... I don't think Flurry and Yoshi use their third level moves. Just because. I don't know if it was... Okay, she's had a lot of HP. Oh, she's down. Never mind. Mario, dear. Forgive me. Ugh. Just groan after groan after groan. We're almost done. We have one last one to face. Fabulous. Okay, I need to heal up again because... Oh, here he comes. I'm sorry, Fabulous. That hammer is really hard for me to block. The timing for it is so weird. I think all Yoshi will use is a ground pound. He won't use gulp or egg throw. I've almost had it. Super Mario's hurting. Yeah, here he comes again. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I just got bodied by Fabulous right there. Okay. Alright, Fabulous. You want to see some stomping. Here we go. Don't forget, damn it, I was gonna keep going. Don't forget, friggin' freed you from being turned into a hot dog. This is how you're gonna treat me after? I refuse to accept this disrespect. Oh, he actually went for Vivian this time. Alright, Fabulous. You listen here. I am your father. I will not be treated with such blatant come on, I keep messing that up. Damn it. Gonzales, avenge me. Ugh. And he's out of party member, so let's just finish this guy off. I'm pretty sure you can super guard that. I don't know if it does anything for you though. But let's finish this guy off in style. No, why? How? And Doopliss is finally down, giving out a hefty 20 experience. And with this comes with our next level up too. So we are now level 15, I think? And I'm going to upgrade BP, and then I'm going to go to HP and FP so I can have 30 of both. And then we'll go back to BP. Exposed. Huh? Ah. Our body is back. Rats! You killjoys! Are you mad? No, it wasn't. I thought did the lack of silence not give it away? Yeah, Mario just sticks up for people by just going, oh yeah. Yes, she is now officially part of the party now. And with that, now we have really gotten the 4th crystal star. And we now learn the move Art Attack, but we'll save that for later. For now, this is really the end of chapter. Mario defeated the Rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find. And that means his quest to collect all the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new friend, Vivian. But what about Belgium and Maryland? And what became of the doppelganger, Doopliss? Yes, we are now officially at the halfway point of the game. Holy crap. This chapter took longer than it should have, video-wise. Vivian is so very late. Where's that scatterbrain been all this time? Good. Oh my. I can only wonder what that will entail later. But enough about Mario. Let's head back to wherever these x-Nauts are hiding. Are you sure about this? Speak up, x-Naut. Yes, sir, quite sure. I poured all over our research of the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Belgium said. Finally, the treasure of legend. The ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Look at all this edge we are preparing to obtain. He is literally preparing to be an edgelord. What the heck? Oh, so we're just gonna skip the introduction this time? Something tells me that was said with much sarcasm. Oh, he's conflicted. That's odd for a computer. You were not supposed to be conflicted. Oh boy, the oh so certain question that goes on in most anime. I mean, what? A quiz. Okay. The Thousand-Year Door opens. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Grodus, the leader of the x-Nauts? Well, I believe... I don't think he wants to be rich. if he wasn't rich already, he wouldn't have this frickin' hideout. To become a superhero, he's anything but a hero. So I'm gonna assume that he wants to conquer the world. Correct. Now, the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Huh? Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? 100 million coins, an extremely rare badge, or a 1,000-year-old demon souls. One of these things is not like the other. Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grodus wish to do with this ancient demon soul? He wishes to cherish it always. And hang out with it. But I do not believe he would be able to do any of that if he did not bring the demon back to life first. Correct. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? A legendary sword, a magic spell. We don't have either of those, so I'm going to assume the crystal stars. Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, you sly little... No, you're a sly bastard. I'm gonna... And for those who actually don't understand what just happened there, Tech isn't allowed to tell Peach these things. However, if he asks her the question of it and gives her a few certain choices, then he can... It's basically him telling her at the same time, but she's figuring it out. I'm not really quite sure how to phrase it. He's telling her without actually telling her. So that way she can tell Mario knows what's going on. That's just it. I actually didn't understand that at first when I got it as a kid, but when I grew older, I'm just like, wow, Tech, you are a sly computer. But enough about that. It looks like Bowser's going to make his way over to a certain pit once again. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret floating in the town of Glitz Pit. Let's ride the Cheep Blimp and let's go. It's late. Good gravy. Life's too short. I was gonna say something. Oh. Yeah, this shouldn't be any problem for Bowser. He already got there once. We fought him. I don't know how he got there, but he got there. Yeah, he snuck into Glitzville. He caught up with us only to catch an L and then go back to being one step behind us. Special Dirigible Deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste. Right. Oh, well, I was gonna say smooth sailing, but, oh, that don't sound good. What, that's the warning light? Don't tell me. Well, this is very unfortunate. It's time for another Bowser stage. And I don't remember what I was gonna say now. It's midnight again. I'm recording this at midnight. And, I was just thinking, you ever just... this has something to do with being tired, too, but do you ever just look at a word, and when you stare at it for too long, you start questioning if it's actually a word? Oh, what the heck? The A button wasn't working there. That was really weird. He just wasn't moving. Yeah, like I was saying, you ever just look at a word and question if it's a word? I do this all the time. It's like, is that really a word? Or am I tripping? Anyway, grab this. It's super huge. I'm not really a big fan of this one because, I mean, who really likes underwater segments in video games? I know I don't. And this just gives me war flashbacks of something that happens in Super Paper Mario. That's fair, yeah. Super Paper Mario, a level that I wasn't really too fond of. But anyway, did I do it bad? Where do I go? Oh, okay. I was freaking out for a second there. Yeah, you better run. I don't have time to kill you. We didn't get top of the flagpole, and we killed that Goomba. Well, that's unfortunate for the both of us. Nobody came out a winner, but we did finish. And look where Bowser ends up again, back at Rootport. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Why do people assume Bowser's gonna eat them? And where the hell were you? We've been swimming. Shaking what your mama gave you. Oh, God. Okay, so my question is, how long was Bowser under the ocean? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. How long was Bowser underwater to where Cammy had enough time to fly to Glitz Pit, watch fights, and then come back to Rootport? Anyway, it's time to make our leave from Twilight Town. Yeah, you were all fools. You're all idiots. You hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. No. It's all good. Yeah, we'll be back, maybe. Yeah, thankfully it doesn't take much to leave Twilight Town. Oh, we're getting an email. Right. Well, you know the drill. Now that you have the crystal star, we head back to the 1,000-year door. Oh wait, upgraded BP, right? So let's get on that. I want to equip Tornado Jump, and I want to de-equip this Ice Badge right here, because we don't really need it. I mean, Freeze is also pretty broken because you cannot act on the same turn. Okay, well, with Sleep, if you wake up, you can act on that turn, which is why I had wanted to kill that Amazing Daisy before it woke up, because it would run away, most likely. But with Freeze, I believe when you're frozen and you thaw out, you cannot act on that turn. Think of it of, like, Generation 1 mechanics, where if you were put to sleep, you couldn't do shit as soon as you woke up. Oh. And there's Luigi with a new partner, but like as always, we'll get to him in the next one. There's a lot of stuff I actually want to do in the next one. What does the Bad Shop have for us? Anything good? Nope. Also, when you're frozen, believe it or not, burn will not cure you. As silly as that sounds, if you're burned when you're frozen, you're not going to thaw out. No, you'll just take the damage. I also think you take damage when you de-thaw, too. So that's something you gotta watch out for. But anyway, let's go to Merlin. Let's upgrade Vivian. Let's make Vivian good now. Shazibbity! Shazooby! And Vivian's good now. How much HP does she get? That's not what I want to do. She has 20 HP. Okay, now her new move, Fiery Jinx. It cost a lot of FP, being 6, but it attacks all foes with about, let's see, for 4 or 5 damage, and it burns them, which is also residual damage. This is what makes Vivian so good. She attacks everything and burns everything. So yeah, Vivian's good now. We have an attack that can hit all enemies, unlike Koops' Power Shell, which only hits grounded enemies. There's also something I want to do over here. Actually, no, I'll take care of that later. I just want to get this 1,000-year door stuff over with first. So yeah, Vivian's good now. Vivian's actually the strongest member of our party right now because she can attack everything. She can actually, like, one-shot an entire squad of enemies with Fiery Jinx. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let us put the Ruby Star where the pedestal stands and see where the next crystal star leads us. We only have 3 left. And on a distant island is where we're going to find the Sapphire Star. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Oh yeah, we have to let him know that the evil organization is planning to revive a 1,000-year-old demon to plunge the world into darkness. You know, nothing too bad. What? Yeah. Yeah, you want to see it? It's pretty crazy, actually. No, it's gonna be long. Oh, okay, he's talking to us. The great cataclysm that I read about in the book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that's once stood at on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were created by this monster, and that this thing has used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gathered the crystal stars could not distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they can either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that those who wield the crystal stars determine if they're used for evil or good. So they're kind of like, this is kind of like the Chaos Emeralds from Sonic in a sense. They don't really, well, they kind of deter good and evil, but I don't know, I'm not getting into that. Yeah, 1,000 years is a very long time to keep a seal on something. And of course, ironically, this would be the 1,000th year. Keyhole Key. Oh, lovely. Pirate curses. Well, we have done enough for this episode. So next time on Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door, we're actually going to be doing a lot of side stuff. Well, a few side things, actually. So I will see you guys then.